Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome to Final Fantasy III. This is the 3D remake, more specifically the iOS version, which means that it is overall slightly better graphics than the Nintendo DS. So, I am going to be quiet for this opening cutscene because I'd rather you enjoy it, but before I do that, let me just say, if you watch Final Fantasy I and Final Fantasy II or a bit of those Let's Plays of mine, and you thought they were boring and just very bad games, do not worry. The series changes a lot, and it will get a lot better, so stay tuned. It's a really fun game, really gorgeous game. So yeah, I will see you all in just a bit. Alright, so that was the opening intro for Final Fantasy III, and again, I am so excited for this Let's Play, oh my god. The Final Fantasy series really does start to improve from this game onwards. So anyways, here, oh wait a minute, oh damn it. You know what, just skip this, just skip it. Gotta rewatch this thing again. Yeah, so let's press start, and let's see here. So I am using an MFI controller. I'm playing the iOS version, but I am using a controller, so be aware. The game is still very good though without a controller because there's a movable D-pad. Basically, wherever you move, like the D-pad appears on the screen. So it is still a very good game without a controller. So I'm going to do a new game. This game pretty much begins right away. You simply tap on new game and you get introduced to the first character. Ow, says this guy. I didn't see that hole there. What have I gotten myself into? Alright, so this dude right here is called Luneth. Luneth is an orphan raised by Nina and elder to Papa in the village of actually it's yeah. Adventurous by nature, his curiosity gets the better of him as he tumbles into a hole created by the Great Earthquake. So what is this Great Earthquake? We don't know, but I'm gonna keep the name just like that, Luneth. I'm not interested in changing it, so here we go. So yeah, this guy right here, Luneth, is in fact the main character of the game, and whoa, we get introduced to a battle right away, so because the game is just, kicking off just like that, man, there's a lot to explain. Well, first off, this is the battle system. As you can see, major improvement already. If you saw Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Let's Plays of them, and you compare those to this, you will see that this is obviously an improvement already. First off, it's 3D. The sprites, I mean, they're not really sprites anymore because it's 3D now, but they're moving now. They're always in motion, the goblins and Luneth. Interesting. So, you can attack, you can use magic, but the problem is that you don't have magic from the beginning, so it's best to just attack. You can also defend, but there's no point right now because you have to kill them. Item, no items either. And, equipment. You can change equipment, but we only have a knife and that's it. Or you could switch to the rear. I will talk more about the front and the rear later. You can also try running away, although I don't know if in this battle you can. Basically, just attack. That's the best thing you can do. So I did 7 damage, but luckily that's actually enough to defeat these things. They're pretty weak, as you can see. One attack will kill them each. And yeah, these are goblins. I mean, I don't know what it is with Square Enix, but in all these, you know, the beginning of Final Fantasy games, the first ones, they always use goblins as some of the weaker enemies in the game, but then later on, they don't even exist anymore, the goblins. So, it's kind of strange how they just disappeared. Obtain 30 gil, receive 3 experience. Sweet. Those were monsters? Why, yes, they were. Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? Alright, so here we are. As you can see, major improvement from Final Fantasy 1 and 2. It's fully three-dimensional. Fully three-dimensional. It's crazy. So, before I continue, I'm just going to do a quick cut here because I need to take a look at something. Alright, we are back, and yeah, I was basically just looking at the map, you know, like the walkthrough, because I am using a walkthrough, obviously, for the map, just for the map lab, because you get confused. So anyways, let's say you could go that way, but there's actually nothing over there. It's a dead end already. It's just a very short path, and it's a waste of time. So first things first, I'm going to change the configuration, but this is the menu. Access the menu, and you get to see, you know, all your characters. We only have 1 character in the party right now. You can check your items, which we have nothing. Check your magic again, we have nothing. No point in doing all this. Equipment, we have nothing, just a knife. Status is where you check your stats: strength, agility, vitality, intellect, mind, attack, defense, and magic defense. I will be talking more about these as we go, but some of them are pretty obvious. Strength is, you know, more damage, and whatever, but again, I'll talk about them later. Formation, you get to change from the front or back row. It's better to put Luneth in the front row. Job, we don't have access to this just yet. Configuration, I'm going to do that right now. Quick save, that's a nice feature about this game. You get to quick save wherever you want. You don't have to go to the world map and do a real save. You can actually quick save. Also, doing real saves is safer, of course, but still, it's nice that they added a quick save feature. Anyways, configuration here, that's what I'm going to do. Configuration 1. That's pretty obvious. Do it on fast. And I'm going to set this to memorize. This is basically, when you're in a battle, if you put it to memory, the final place, the final menu that you were in, it's what it's going to go to, like in that location. I'll talk about it later. And default move, obviously run. You know, you gotta move this quick. This damn LP. I don't want to be walking around like a slow person and boring the living hell out of all of you. Anyways, configuration, music, sound, lock screen. What the hell does lock screen do? I don't know, but that's all good. And then configuration 3. I'm gonna be doing, let me see. Wait, what the heck? No, oh my god, I went back. No! Freaking... Okay, there we go. Go to config... What the hell is going on? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Okay, configuration. Change to layout 1. And widescreen setting, obviously you don't want this because, I mean, come on. This game supports widescreen unlike 1 and 2. Back to title, control hands, who cares? We're all done here. We are done. So let's begin this game. Let me just go ahead and see how much time we are at. Okay. 6 minutes plus the whole intro cutscene. Probably about 8 or so. Okay. Didn't I just put... Wait, did I not save? Oh, what the hell? Wait. Oh, I went back accidentally? Hold on. That's weird. No, it's all good. It's just I put it back to walk. Oh, there we go. Run. Yeah. So here are some chests already, but we get an encounter. What is this going to be? Probably, yeah, goblins. That's what I thought. So, just like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I'm going to be cutting battles eventually. Eventually, not right now though, because, you know, they're all pretty cool to see right now. You know, just this very nice improvement from Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I must say. I know I keep bringing that up, but it's true. It really is true. It's a nice improvement. And plus, this one has better graphics than, you know, the DS version apparently. Luneth's job level has increased. Very nice. I will talk about job levels later. For now, Luneth's job is a freelancer, which is the basic job of this game. It's one of the weakest jobs, but eventually, once the job option becomes available right here, we get to change jobs, and it's much better to actually change in the future. So right there we got a leather shield and a potion. I'm going to go ahead and equip this to Luneth, and go to, left hand, duh. Leather shield, defense 2, protects against some status ailments. It's nice to use, that's an upgrade. There we go, defense went up to 3. And he has some protection against certain status ailments. There's something strange about that rock. And this is just like tutorial here. Place 2 fingers on the screen and spread them away from each other, or if you're using a controller, just simply walk up to it and tap the button, the confirm button, and it activates. And there we go. Whoa, an encounter. So what is this? Another goblin. Now, there are more than just goblins in here, do not worry. You will see, eventually, that there are more than just goblins. 9 damage, and there's a kill. There's a KO. How much experience? 10 gil, 1 experience. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic. They're only giving you 1 experience. That's just a kick in the face. Alright, so let's keep going now. Here's a chest. This contains a longsword. That's an upgrade. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Knife to longsword. That's an upgrade of 2 attack. Very nice. Getting some nice equipment here. Let's keep going now. And we are now in the next floor. So here in the next floor, well, let's move up here now. There are 2 different ways to go here. You can go, well, left or right. Actually, 3 different ways, sorry. I'm gonna go left first, because there's a chest over here. Oh, new enemies here. Okay, so these are Blue Wisp and Carbuncles. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Carbuncle first. I'm not too sure what their differences are. I mean, really all enemies in here are really weak and they die with 1 shot, so it's fine. But eventually the game can get pretty challenging, you know, it really can. 13 damage, whatever, it took 2. It's fine. I am doing great. Yeah, so that one actually, you know, two shots. It took 2 shots, not 1 shot. 15 gil, 6 experience, okay. Let's keep going now. And this gives us an Antarctic wind. You want to hold on to these element items, but that item basically, I will just go ahead and show it, deals ice damage. Usually you want to keep those items for boss battles in this game because most bosses in this game are weak to a certain element, and it's useful to use them on the ones that have a weakness. Another chest over here on the right side contains another potion. That's very nice. Let's keep going though, but another encounter, okay. Again, I'm not cutting these because they're really short. These battles are not taking too long. But eventually, later on, oh, they will take a long time. They really will. And you'll see. So, 1 sec. Actually, I'll just attack first. Alright. Gotta zoom in on that map that I'm using. Alright, 15 gil and 6 experience. Luneth gains a level. What level is he now? Is he level 3? He probably is, right? Oh no, level 2. He just leveled up? Are you kidding me? Well then. Well, he went up to 38 HP. He's only at 17 now though, so I'm gonna have to be healing very soon. Maybe. Okay, another chest over here. Let's take it. And this contains another potion. Very nice. And then over here is another chest. This one contains another Antarctic wind. Useful to keep using those. In the future, you will see. Here there's a pond. A wellspring. What mystifying colors. Okay, so they're actually called wellsprings, not ponds. Wellsprings in this game, basically go up to them, tap on it, and you will get an instant cure in HP, MP, and I believe status elements too. Also, it doesn't say there, but I could be wrong in that last part. I really could. Anyways, now that we're fully healed, let's head to the left side and then move up. And, oh, no encounters. Okay, nice. That was a lucky RNG. Let's keep walking up and... Cutscene. Cutscene time. Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh, man. What's going on? An evil creature attacks Luneth. Oh, shoot. What is this? What could this be? Oh, this boss. Despite this boss looking like extremely powerful, let me just tell you something. It's not that powerful. It's really not. You'll see. I mean, you are going to have to heal probably 1 time. But yeah, he does about 5 damage per hit. And you're doing about 16. This land turtle actually has 120 HP. I will actually be putting the HP on screen. And yeah, I mean, I think it's useful to do that. Now, this land turtle I believe is weak to ice. And I will be putting the weakness too. I'm going to be doing this for every single boss in the game. You know, putting their HP and weakness. But, so again, you could... But there's no reason to use it on this guy. You want to save those items for later bosses. You really do, and you'll see why. 13 damage, but yeah, if I'm correct, it probably has 120 HP, although the one you saw on the screen is, you know, the more accurate one, let's just say that. 4 damage, that's not bad. All he does is attack physically. That's it. So, you know, we could just survive another... Yeah. We could survive another 2 attacks, although I'm probably just going to heal this next time because there are critical hits in this game. And you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to risk getting hit by one. So I'm going to use a potion on myself. And potions in this game always heal 50 HP, so by this time it's basically a full heal in this point of the game. But later on, there are going to be some... actually, you will see that potions eventually are garbage. You're going to want high potions, and even then high potions are going to be pretty bad. But yeah, you'll see. So again, strategy is really simple. Just keep attacking, and that's pretty much the entire strategy. There's nothing else to it. Alright, we took care of that, and let's see what we got. We got 500 gil, 20 experience, Luneth's job level has increased, and I got another Antarctic wind. Very useful. So we took care of him. You have been chosen. What could this mean? Who's that? Who's there? Warrior from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringer of hope. What could this be? A crystal. Is this crystal talking to me? Nah, you're just high, man. You're just high. Crystals don't talk. Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go! Oh, wait, I don't understand. Yeah, what the hell was that? Well, we get something that we don't know yet, you know, in terms of story, but we will be explaining, or that will be explained later, as to what that could mean. And back on the surface. Why, yes, you are, Luneth. What was that? Light? Darkness? Our last hope? What was that all about? Okay, so we get taken to the world map finally. So the world map can be accessed by, well, for me it's pressing the right bumper on the controller. Also just tap on the map on the top right corner if you're playing it on the touchscreen. So this is the map. Very small, at least for now. I mean, well, really it's all based on perception. If you haven't played this game, you will see that this map is actually huge, this part, but someone like me, I look at this and I'm like, okay, I played the game before, this part is only a very small portion of the actual map. So yeah, if we go back up here, this actually takes us back to the altar cave, which was the place that we first started in. We can go back here to get more equipment and stuff, but you don't want to do it just yet. You want to level up a bit more and get more party members before you try and tackle on that dungeon. So all we can do right now is simply head downwards to the first town of the game, and that is the town of So next time we're actually going to be exploring this town of We're up to 16 minutes and 40 seconds plus the whole intro thing. So it's going to be a little bit long. Yeah, okay, so next time we are going to explore the first town of the game, which is our hometown. Thank you for watching, goodbye everybody, and until next time.